Hi kids, it's Sunshine, back with another Profit Pics video for you. I am in my nice, cozy, soft and warm cuddle duds, and I'm ready to film. So these are items that I've sold from January 10th through the 16th, and I had some surprising sales, so I'm excited to share them with you guys. Okay, we're going to start off on the 10th. I had a few sales, and the first thing to sell was on Mercari right off the bat. So it was this Stormy Cromer Harris Tweed wool fiddler hat that I picked up at Goodwill, paid $3 for. I think I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $19, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was on Poshmark, and it was this Joseph A. Lattice lightweight tassel peasant top in an XXL. I picked this up at a small thrift store over a year ago. Paid $6 for it. I think I had it listed for $25. Ended up sending out an offer to watchers with discounted shipping for $20, and hallelujah, someone accepted. Yeah, I won't be picking up that brand again. Takes too long to sell. Okay, now I just recently learned how to pronounce this word and already forgot. So I used to say cachet, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. It's C-A-C-I-Q-U-E. And it's Lane Bryant's Intimates line. So it was this lace embroidered sheer mesh negligee in a size 14-16 that I picked up at a small thrift store, paid $2.50 for. Had it listed for $20 for months and months and months. Got a lot of attention, but no offers. So I think, yeah. So when someone finally sent me an offer of $14.01, hallelujah, I gladly accepted and moved it out. Okay, next item was surprising. Okay, so it was this brand new Monkey bamboo flannel movie night pajama set in a size extra large. I picked this up probably last year at a small thrift store, paid $6 for it. I had never found the brand before, was so jazzed to finally find it. I probably originally had it listed for $90 and had to keep lowering the price. So when it got down to, was it down to this? No. I think it was probably listed at $65. Someone sent me an offer of $59, which I gladly accepted, finally, to move it out. But I still would pick up that brand again. I would just know it's a slow seller. Okay, and then the next item to sell was also that C-A-C-I-Q-U-E. And it was new with tags, this Absession Tummy Slimmer tank top in a size 26-28. Picked it up at the Salvation Army, paid $2 for it, had no clue what it was. And I think I had it listed for $20. Someone sent me an $8 offer. Like, hello. I want to move it out, but I'm not going to give it away. So we countered back and forth and decided on $15. All right, next thing to sell was these mini Tonka Cali fur-lined tapestry slippers in a size 7. I picked these up while I was on vacation, paid $5 for them. They were so unique with that tapestry print, and they got tons of attention, but all my other mini Tonka sandals or slippers sold before these. I couldn't understand. So I think I had them listed at $40, ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $35, and someone accepted. And the next item to sell was also on eBay. It was this Disney Eeyore Oh My Bow scrub top in a size small. You guys know I hate picking these up, and I'm just trying to get rid of the ones I have. So I had it listed for years. Finally sent it out multiple times to auction for 77 cents. And finally, someone purchased it. I'm pretty sure I have one more left. Can't wait for that to sell. I think I have it out for auction too. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 11th. I had a few sales and some personal care, which I don't share on here. And the first thing was on eBay. It was these 2 Corona Extra beer bottle koozies. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $1 for them. Thought they were canned koozies. Got them home and realized they're bottle koozies. But whatever. I went ahead and listed them for $6.77. And that's what they sold for. And I think they went somewhere overseas. I can't remember now where. Oh, New Zealand. Okay, they went to New Zealand. Okay, next thing to sell was this Free People Tasha grunge is what I called it. Thermal top in a size small. I couldn't find out anything about it. But it had those button cuffs, so I thought it was worth money, listed it high, and all these months later, it was still sitting. So I paid $3 for it at Goodwill, got sick of looking at it, sent it out to auction, can't remember what I started it at, but the auction ended and someone got a good deal for $10, and it's out of my house. Okay, next two items were on Poshmark. First was this new with tags, Wrangler Ford logo, button-down shirt in an XXL. Picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for it, along with a brown one. I thought for sure this one would sell first, but no. Months ago, the brown one sold for full price on Mercari. So nobody sent me offers on this or anything. So I think someone sent me, I know on Poshmark he sent me a low ball offer, and I can't remember now what it was, but it was low. So we countered back and forth for a while. Finally, I got sick of doing that, and I messaged him, and I go, the lowest I'm going to be able to take for this is $45. I go, because all the others have sold on various platforms for $50, and Poshmark takes the highest fee. I go, if you can meet me there, it's yours. So anyway, he did. He was very understanding, and he loved it. Good thing. But yeah, I thought for sure this would be the big seller, and it was the brown one. Okay, next thing to sell was this J. Crew alpaca wool Peter Pan collar sweater in a size large petite. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $2.50 for it. Got it home and had a hole in it. Yeah. So I had it listed for $20, ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $15. And yes, someone accepted. It was so cute too with that little Peter Pan collar. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 12th. I had a few sales. First thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was these Crocs City Lane Roca floral slip-on flats in a size 9. I had never seen Crocs like this with the pretty floral print. Get it home. Let's see, what did I pay for it? Okay, got it at my honey hole, paid $2. Get them home, there's no size. So if I'm not wearing socks, I can wear a size 9.5 in flats. So I tried them on, they were tight on me just a little bit. So I went ahead and listed them as a size 9 with a question mark and measured, gave all the measurements and everything. So let's see, I had those listed for $25, but because of the no size in there, when someone sent me an offer of $18, I gladly accepted. Funny thing is, I just passed a pair of those before these sold, and they actually had the size in them, but I passed on them because these hadn't sold. Now I wish I'd picked them up. Okay, next thing to sell was on eBay. It was this new tags vintage Cactus Bay Southwestern Rhinestones tunic top in a size large. I just picked this up at Goodwill, paid $5 for it. I find this brand all the time, but never knew with tags. So I had it listed for $30, ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $27.93, and someone accepted within 48 hours of me listing that. So yeah, that was a quick flip. Okay, next items to sell were on Poshmark. First thing was this Dharma Trading tie-dye maxi dress in a size extra large. I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $3.50 for it because I love the print and the size was good. Had it listed for $20. Wasn't getting any attention. So when someone sent me an offer of $15, I accepted because of that. And the next thing to sell were these Democracy AB booty lift jeggings in a size 2. Picked these up at my honey hole, paid $1 for them. Had them listed at $25. And is this the ones? Yeah. I sold a size 4 a few months ago and accidentally sent them the size 2. So she sent them back, I relisted them, and these sold for my full asking price of $25. Next thing to sell was on Mercari. It was this Starbucks Poppy ceramic travel tumbler that I picked up at Goodwill, paid $2.50 for. Had it listed for $35, and surprisingly, it sold for full price on Mercari. It was so beautiful. Oh, I love that. If I was still using or drinking hot coffee, I would definitely have kept that for myself. That's how beautiful that was. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 13th. I had a few sales, and the first thing to sell was on Mercari. It was these 9 West chambray lyocell jogger pants in an XXL. I picked these up recently at Goodwill, paid $3 for them. Had them listed for probably $25, but within 48 hours, or no, this was within an hour of me listing. Someone sent me a $19 offer, which I accepted for the quick flip. Next thing you saw was on Poshmark. It was this blue Max funny car, Winston sweatshirt in a size 3XL. Picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for it. Had it listed on all 3 platforms for $25, kept getting $12 offers. Hello. So all these months later, I don't care. It sold for my full asking price of $25. I mean, guys, get real when you're sending out offers. Okay, next thing so was on eBay. It was these Royal Robbins Discovery nylon stretch shorts in a size 8. I picked these up when I was on vacation. Ooh, I'm selling some vacation items. And I paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $15, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was on Mercari. It was this Pink Floyd Diver Wish You Were Here t-shirt in a size extra large. Picked this up just recently. Paid $4 for it at Goodwill. Had it listed for $25. Another quick flip within 48 hours probably. And someone accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 14th. I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was, in fact, all the ones today on this day were eBay. First thing to sell was this Tiffany blue clamshell eyeglasses case that I picked up at Goodwill and paid $3 for. Had it listed for $25 on all 3 sites. Kept getting lowball offers. It's like, nope, nope, nope. And surprisingly, someone purchased it for my full asking price, and they also live in New Zealand. So it's going overseas. Okay, next thing to sell is this new tags Liz and Me denim embroidered midi skirt in a size 34. Picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $6 for it. It had a $70 price tag on it. Yeah, but it was beautiful. All that embroidery was just amazing. So I probably originally had it listed for, I don't know, $30, $35. Had to keep lowering the price. And I think it was at $30. Someone finally, because I had gotten no offers on it. I had sent out offers, but I hadn't gotten, nobody had taken me up on it, and I didn't get any offers. So when someone finally offered me $21, hallelujah, it's yours. Enjoy. Next thing to sell is this vintage Patagonia pleated linen, linen blend. And I have my glasses on, so I have no excuse. Island shorts in a size 8. I picked these up when I was on vacation. Paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $17, which I gladly accepted. What's funny is, all these months, it's gotten a lot of attention. I guess maybe because they were vintage and pleated, I don't know. But no one ever sent me an offer, and no one accepted my offers. So this was the first offer to come in, and you bet I accepted it. Next thing to sell is this Daniel Cremu, I don't know. Brown leather croc belt in a size 36. I picked this up at the Salvation Army, paid $3 for it. This is a really expensive luxury brand. I think it's sold at Nordstrom. I can't remember now. But I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I accepted, just to move it out. Next thing to sell was this Heat Desert Goddess short sleeve thermal top in a size extra large. Picked this up at Goodwill a long time ago. Paid $3 for it. Got some use out of it. Got sick of looking at it. Had it listed all this time. No offers. So I sent it out to auction for 77 cents, and that's what it sold for. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 15th. I had a few sales. If you guys hear a noise, it's my cat licking the wall. I have no clue why my cat licks the wall. If you guys know, let me know. Okay, on the 15th, first thing sell on eBay. Fresh produce, butterflies, knit top in a size extra large. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for it. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was surprising because you guys know I love the spider quality of clothing. But I sat on a jacket forever. So I saw these, and what do? Oh, let me pick those up and sit on them for a couple of years. So they were these vintage spider Thinsulate snow pants in a size 10. I picked these up at my Henny Hole, paid $1 for them. Because they were purple, because they were spider, and because they were vintage. Got home and ran comps and was shocked. So I think I listed them a little bit lower than the comps, not a lot, at $50. And surprisingly, they sold within a week for full price on Mercari. Crazy. And they're going to Maine. So yeah, they're going to need those snow pants. Okay, next things to sell are on eBay. First thing was this Eileen West Sleeveless Ballet Nightgown in a size large. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $5 for it. Never heard of the brand, but I'll tell you what, her not sleepwear sells for a lot of money. So be on the lookout for some Eileen West. I think I had it listed probably along with the comps for $40 or $50. Was getting, you know, a bunch of likes, but no offers. So when someone finally sent me an offer of $30, yes, I accepted it. What a great flip. And the next thing to sell was this Style & Company embellished high-rise skinny jeans in a size 12. Picked these up at my honey hole, paid $3 for them. Had them, are these the ones I sent out to auction? Yeah, I sent these out to auction. Probably started them at $6.77. Surprisingly, there were 2 bidders on them, Style & Company. So someone bid them up to $11.50, and that's what they sold for. Next thing to sell were these Crocs Kelly red slip-on flats in a size 11. I paid $5 for these at Goodwill a while ago, like they didn't mold them right or something. So I listed them low at $20, ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $14.93, which someone accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 16th. I had a few sales, a few personal care items. And then, did all these sell on eBay? Yeah, they all sold on eBay. First thing was this vintage No Time Eat Mushrooms and See the Universe. Tie-dye t-shirt in a size extra large. In fact, I wore that in one of my videos. I loved it. I was going to keep it. But of course, I list everything. So I paid $5 for it at Goodwill, had it listed for $40. Got a $30 offer right away, which I accepted because it was so quick. And at least I got to wear it once in a video. Okay, next thing to sell was another vintage piece. It was these vintage Nike Air red, white leather golf cleats in a size 10 wide. So I paid $8 for these at Goodwill because they were just that unique. I mean, I knew they were vintage, I knew they were leather, and they were red and white. But while I was cleaning them, unfortunately, the Goo Gone took off some of the swoosh paint. So, yeah. So, I had them listed at, I want to say $30, $35. Never got an offer. So, when someone sent me a $21 offer, I accepted just to move them out. They still were so cool. Okay, next thing to sell were these Boggs Classic Winterberry tall boots in a size 7. I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $10 for them, which may not seem like a lot to you guys, but I'm not paying that for shoes usually. But because they were Boggs, I had never found Boggs, and they were in such an awesome, that print was called Winterberry, but it had purple in it. It was beautiful. And they were in really good condition. I mean, I cleaned them, not polished, but, you know, cleaned them up. So I had them listed for $89.77. Yeah, buddy. That's what they sold for. Hope I find those again. What a great flip. Okay, and the last thing to sell were these Lilly Pulitzer leather toe ring sandals in a size 7.5. I picked these up at my honey hole, paid $2 for them. Probably had them listed for $35, but I was running a sale, and I can't remember now. I think it was for 20% off, maybe more. But anyway, they ended up selling during that sale. You know, I'm trying to move out all the other shoes I have, and instead my favorites sell. Doesn't that always happen? So they ended up selling for $26.08. But that's okay. I made a good return on my $2. All right, kids, that's it for my video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.